Good morning. Good morning. It's your boy, the F Young Dawn, the VCF Breezy, so breezy. Bringing it to you smooth and easy as we get our day going and get your mindset flowing. We're gonna break down a lot of the great things that's taking place around the DMV and abroad, and bring you up to speed on some great stuff happening in the areas near you that have been brought to our knowledge and know-how to bring your way. Man, before we get started, we have to break down some of the best that have been able to get down and boogie with your boy at the table, if I'm able. Shall I? Shall I proceed? Yes, I shall. Shouts out to Champion Drive Transportation, proud sponsor of Voice Sports. Champion Drive Transportation service in D.C., Maryland, Virginia, Delaware, and Pennsylvania. If you're trying to get your team out to an event, you got to do it right and represent. Always be in the move. Champion Drive Transportation is there to show and prove. Definitely get you going. Once again, give them a call at 301-237-8361. That's Champion Drive Transportation service in D.C., Maryland, Virginia, Delaware, and Pennsylvania. Maybe you want to go to the Pro Football Hall of Fame, World Youth Championships. You got to get a ride there. If you want to go maybe to FBU and do your thing down in Naples, that might be the move as well. Maybe you're going to the Brett Cooper All-American games in Texas. You got to wait if you holler at my man at Champion Drive Transportation today. A lot of great things going on around the area, and you have to get better as you go on. Hey, September's going to be an impactful month as we start moving into the too hot to handle, too cold to hold 2019 winter season and session. We're going to have a great one as Dynamic Specialized Performance, another great proud sponsor, the longest sponsor behind the Voice Sports Universe, continues to service and bring quality help to you as a student athlete, your high school athletes, your collegiate athletes, as well as those moving on into the pros. Yo, holler at my man Ferron Carter. Nobody works harder than Ferron Carter. Check him out. Give him a call today at 443-306-7016, or if you're anywhere in the continental U.S., www.dynamicsp.net is the move. Find out more about my man Ferron Carter. We're going to be talking to him a little bit more this week. Also, you know it must be the fall season. You know it must be getting ready to roll into some football season, because you got to bring back Pick 6 Academy for a reason. That's right, Pick 6 Academy. Go to the website at pick6academy.org and find out more today about how you can get some quality position coaching from some of the top coaches around the DMV. Man, we gonna get an opportunity to talk to my man Coach Panker, representing hard for Bishop Ireton. They got a lot of great teams moving and doing stuff. But I'm gonna talk about that Bishop Ireton game a little later. Find out more about Pick 6 Academy, and of course, the opportunity for you to always enjoy it. Enjoy it as always. Drink Cray. Man, Pick 6 Academy can be reached at 202-425-4438. That's 202-425-4438. Holla at my man Coach Panker today. And of course, Drink Cray. DRINKKRA. You must be cray cray. That's right. If you don't drink it, that's right. Fully organic sports drink and solely healthy for you. Go to www.drinkcray.com. Your special entry code would be PICK6 and get 20% off of your order. Have it sent to your house. Have it be enjoyed by you, yourself, your children, and your spouse. Yo, Drink Cray, get right. Also, another great sponsor joining us in the fall season, the law offices of Sandra M. Douglas. That's right, the law offices of Sandra M. Douglas, specializing in personal injury, estate, family, and criminal law. She's one of the best I ever seen, one of the best you ever saw. Hold on, let me lean right here. Get down with her today. Give her a call at 410-685-6181. You don't have to let the world know what your business is, but you do need to get with you a real lawyer and make sure you handle your business. That's right, before you let the world witness this. We got some great people joining us in the green room. We're going to talk some high quality football today. We're going to talk about some great kids doing some great things. We're going to wrap with some great coaches. And let's finish this thing off as we start to talk a little bit more with our final sponsors. That's right, the Horseman Sports Management Group. The Horseman Sports Management Group. That's right, we go where we want, say what we want, do what we want for the kids. Bow! Put your Horseman signs up and let them know you out here to get your thing right. Yo, go to the official website at www.thsmg.org. That's www.thsmg.org today. Now, also rounding out our final sponsors for the day, the Metro Maryland Football Alliance. That's right, the home of The Voice. You got a choice. Opening season started this weekend. Hey, the 8th grade games are getting ready to pop off on the 8th. I'ma have you geeking. Get out here every weekend. White Marsh Park in Bowie. The Voice will be there. We're going to break that down. But we're going to go to the green room because we got some incredible people said to come your way today. Let's get it here, man. Let's get it done. Big Sad, what's up with you? The general in the house. Everybody talking all this football stuff. Redskins and Cowboys. Lions, Tigers, and Steelers. Oh, my. Yeah, like that. We get ready to start this thing off with a special guest. I know I was a little late. Turn your hate light down. I wanted to reset the router, make sure we good to go. And definitely be ready and have a great time, man. We got a huge list of things to talk about, but this one right here is a little special. Let's see if we can get my man in here. We're going to holler a little something. If you haven't had a chance to see some great youth football, there's a lot of great live stream companies out here that's doing some great things, made my job a whole lot easier. Shouts out to my man, Black John, as well as Josh Stetnis over there at One Sports Network. Shouts out to my man, Big Oscar Savalion at RVA Sports Production. Also, shouts out to my man, Rod Algren over at StatStream.biz, premiering the game of the week last week, man. Continuing to, what is that? What is that? Hater? H-A-T-T-R. Oh, that mean hell with H-W-T-R is hell with the Redskins. Okay, I be getting it confused. I'm sorry, I was confused. Hey, Jay, I ain't messing with you. Jay. It's supposed to be H-W-T-R. The Redskins. I'm sorry. Big Suit, what's going on, player?
What's going on?
Oh, man.
Boys.
Come on, man. We ain't talking about little scales. We talking about big scales.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Hey, that thing nice right there, man. I got to give me one of them in 6X medium.
I got you. It's on deck as we speak.
Hey, I know that's right. You know how we got that elbow room. Man,
Absolutely.
for all the people at home who don't know and never had a chance to sit down and talk to one of the top offensive and defensive lineman coaches around, man, we gonna have a chat with Sudan Ellington this morning. That's how you start off talking to me Tuesday.
Hey, man, I appreciate you having me, man.
Come on, man. Tell me a little bit. Tell the people at home a little bit about yourself, what you do, how you do it, where you do it, and let's do it.
Oh, man. So currently I'm just out here in the Midwest, Indianapolis, outside of Indianapolis. Still running Big Skills Academy. We're still global. So right now it's kind of like our off season where we're not so much hands-on doing camps right now with the linemen. We're more doing classroom film study, breaking their reps down every game, making sure that they're at their best, you know what I'm saying, every play, every rep, every game. So just to make sure we separate ourselves from the rest. So I'm just out here watching the youth league, middle school and high school guys, and then enjoying my college guys, get going.
Man, there's so many things that we've been able to talk about and see over the years. One of those things is that Big Man Award. We gotta bring that Big Man Award back, man. It's a lot of youngins out here that's put their work in, man. But
I apologize. I kind of fell off, but this year, Boys Sports Big Skill Academy official lineman award. Hey, let's do this though. let's go 2 awards. We're looking for the best youth offensive lineman, and let's
Okay.
go for the best defensive lineman. But our criteria never change.
No,
Academic
no.
is always first. You have
Right.
to submit a character reference letter. I want to know about your character, your work ethic, and then we want to see you ball on the field. You know what I
No
mean?
doubt.
I don't have no chains. I don't have no turnover chains and no wrestling belt. But if you can do those things, I can help you get to a $250,000 scholarship at the end of the
Right.
day. So
That's the move. Now, you know what? We was talking about that earlier, but it's ironic. I would have to admit it's partially my fault as well, because I've been moving around the country doing a lot of stuff, and I've been seeing so much football that I haven't been able to focus on the nuances of what we love, and that's that trench work. Man, as you watch games and see so many different things now, what would you say is a major issue that sets off a flare with you that you would like either to talk about candidly or just have coaches pay attention to? Because ironically, man, you see kids get down in them trenches, man, and they just think it's rubbing stomachs. Nah, bro, that's not sumo wrestling, bro. There's some nuances of that, but that's not all out of that. The handwork, the footwork, where's the clean looking and read and react? And I mean, I don't want to blame it on the 7-on-7 tournaments that pretty much alienate the linemen, but we gotta get back to showing the linemen some love. What sticks out to you as something that you want to really just make an emphasis on?
I just think what you just said, and I think that's and I not I think I know that's why we created the program, Big Skills Academy. I could have named it Slow Dancing Academy, where we
Right,
step two step it, but it's big skills, right? So we
right,
want to make sure these linemen, youth, high school, and college guys understand that it's a skill. You know what I mean? And
right.
so I don't like the fact that guys aren't taking the skill portion out of it. I mean, you've been around the country. I start with the youth. That's why I have a youth league development platform, because we want to teach all guys how to properly play the game, the most
Right.
technically sound, the safe way to play. So that's why we created the youth league platform. Now, is that to say that your lineman going to grow up and be a youth lineman going to grow up to be a high school lineman? Not at all. But those skills transfer to every and any position. So
Right.
the game starts in the trenches. So before you got a great running back, what difference is in high school, he got to block that linebacker. Or the
Right.
difference in college, he got to be able to pick up a safety. It's all blocking. You know what I mean?
Right.
So you never get away from it. But I just would love to see guys teach the skill and not let kids get away with. I mean, I went to a couple games, man, this past weekend. I don't think one defensive lineman got in the stands. But
Mm.
then you're wondering why your D lineman getting blowed out the ball 15 yards down the field.
Wow.
You know what I mean?
This
And so,
happened.
and not throwing shots, but we just have to be in detail. And I think that the cool thing about it is how the game is reversed. Youth
Right.
league, give me two skilled guys, and we can go take on the country, right? But then
Hmm.
when you get where it matters, the NFL, linemen come before running backs
Right.
or skill
That
guys. So
that's
why,
enough.
you know what I mean? Like, why aren't we
Right.
giving these young big guys the tools to be successful? And I think a great thing I love about our program is you've seen the progression from the Derwin Grays, from the Damian Princes have started with us from a young group, walked them through Maryland. Now they have
Hmm.
Steelers to make a team and make a living for themselves. Same
Yeah.
thing with Jack Calhoun. I met him outside of Birmingham. Worked with him from middle school to high school. Went to Mississippi State. One of the top recruited guys, but he just made the 53 for the Dolphins. I mean,
I
let's
remember you was working with Too Hot for TV, Teron Vincent.
Teron Vincent, same thing. Here's the crazy part: people don't understand. I met Quentin Williams, the number 3 pick,
Right.
in the band room at Winona High School. Didn't even know
The
I was
band.
him, was able to work with him, and he's the 3rd pick this year in
Right.
NFL. So I get it. A lot of people are doing it, but check the track records. We go from youth leagues to the kids that he big but don't want to play, and we mentor those young people, and look where they are. They
Right.
do well for themselves, and it's not all to say they're going to go to the NFL, but we firmly believe if I can get you on the college campus, your whole life is drastically changed.
And if you actually know how to play the game with your head, you can understand. You have that longevity. You can have some health with it, and at the same token, you can be able to steer clear and see where your future could lie. A lot of great line. Most people miss that. They get all caught up in who the top quarterback and the receiver and the running back. You go back and check every first round. In the top 10, you got at least 3 to 4 linemen, whether it's offensive or defense, that go. Big skills and linemen matter. We already dropped the hashtag linemen matter, yo. Y'all better stop playing these games out here, peoples. Yo,
Absolutely.
now, now as we talk a little bit more about it, and we already emphasized it in a lot of ways that we out here looking for some of the top youth on the youth level. Some of the work you've been able to do with on the high school level has really helped transition some great kids into college, and those ones that are in college, man. I know it's kind of a tricky slope to be on, but they able to make that transition, man. What would you think is the biggest challenge for an offensive or defensive lineman going from high school to college?
Man, what we're talking about, technique and understanding. Um, the playbooks get a lot thicker when you get to college. The terminology gets a lot different. Um, their speed of the game, there's the strength of the game. And so what we do in our program is that's what we try to eliminate.
Right,
Now, a bucket step, different calls or different actions may be called different things. But
right,
once you understand what the coaches want you to do and how you want it to block and where the ball is going, you can always go back to what we've taught you and navigate through it. You know what I'm saying? So
right.
so when guys come, so take Teron Vincent for example. We've worked on so many different things over the course of him being mean that I met him with sixth grade. Now he's a
Yep.
sophomore at Ohio State. Played significant time as a freshman. So a lot of things that we talked about, he really never saw until he got to Ohio State. He
Right,
went, he dominated, and they really didn't challenge him enough. And so over the summer, going into his freshman year, I'm like, listen, you got to play with your hands. You got to play with better pad level. You got away with that at IMG and playing some of the guys that wasn't as skillful. But now you're going to play against grown men. So your hands is going to be, you have to use your hands. You got to play with better pad level. And so him understanding that, that was our goal for him going into his freshman year. So only thing he really had to get an understanding was the playbook, the speed of the game, and the
terminology. Yeah.
but he knew exactly what the coach wanted him to do. He knew how to do it. And so I think that's a beautiful thing about us is we don't just we don't hype all the good stuff you do. I'm looking for how if I'm gonna stop you, what will I do to stop you? And when I
Right.
come up with that, that's when we start working. The same thing with Brian Brazil over at Damascus. I know he's been going crazy with the overtime videos they've been, but at the same time, we have a great relationship where I'm watching his film. I'm giving him tools to, keys to get better at. Because yes, I want him to have a great senior year, but we got to go get ready for Clemson, and Clemson trying to get ready for Alabama. So it ain't no
Right.
time to take a back seat. And nobody gets to college talking about, oh, I want to be on the third string, or I want to be on the second
No.
team. Everybody's trying to go play. And like I preached to him, rankings can't save you when you get on in college.
Right.
What 24/7 and what all these scouts say about you, it don't matter. You got to prove it on every level, and so we try to make sure guys are prepared at every level to be successful.
Awesome. Awesome. Now look, that by you saying you in the Midwest, some people go, oh, man, well, we can't get his services. We can't holler at him. How would they go about getting in contact with you? Because I know I know just like me, you got no problem with this. You over
I'm
here,
blessed. I'm blessed to know you, Wayne. You greatly impacted my life.
Come on, man.
But no, we're still live. We're going to start in December with our mini camp series. So it'll be a 3-day event. We'll be in the Midwest, which we'll do a 3-day event here in Indianapolis. We'll do one in the Mid Atlantic, which will be DC area. So anywhere from New York down to North Carolina, you can come in for those 3 days. We're running this mini camp as close to an NFL rookie mini camp as possible. There'll be film review, there'll be yoga, there'll be technique breakdowns. We'll watch a film and we'll focus on the details of your season. And then the second phase of our camp will be college prep, where you come back and we'll do a 3-day breakdown on pass rush, pass protection. So you're going to get 3 days, 12 hours of intense on the field, hands-on instruction, as well as, about 10 hours of classroom instruction. So bigskillsacademy.com is where you can go. You can email me at bigskillsacademy@gmail.com. Right now we're in our in-season phase. So if any players, parents want to see their son get better to impress college coaches, you may email me at bigskillsacademy@gmail.com and put in the subject game changer. That's what we're calling our in season, the game changers.
Dope.
We'll break down your huddle film and I'll give you some detailed homework to work on week after week to continue your development during the season. So I'm here, Big Skills Academy. Look me up. That's all my social media handles, my websites, and we're just here to get linemen better. No egos, no gimmicks, just straight work.
Yeah, you know what? If you can't find Suit at Big Skills Academy, ladies, I don't know what's wrong with you. You not only on Facebook, you also on Instagram as well. This dude is a celebrity. I should get you autograph my tablet or something. I gotta get up there. My stuff like here, your stuff like.
Hey, wait, listen, man. I've been trying to diet, man, so I can get into the suitcase when you travel, man. You just pop me out.
Yeah, we gotta do something up there on that line, baby. Gotta get something on that line, man. It's always a pleasure to have you up. And you know what? I'm not gonna get yelled at. You tell the missus I said what's up.
I appreciate it, Wayne. I'm proud of you, man. And you know me, I'm gonna be in the back corner celebrating you every step of the way, man. So keep up.
I'm watching you. I'm watching how you enjoying that married life, man. Look at you, boy. You got the glow, boy. You like show enough. You like show enough without the jerry curl.
Man. Ain't nothing like a good woman.
I know that's right. Hey, ladies and gentlemen at home, go back, rewind this segment. Make sure you get his information. Get in contact with him today. Big Skills Academy. You heard it from the man himself, Big Sudan. Yo, hey, a lot of the kids going back to school. It's time to teach them. Be a game changer, y'all. My dog. Yo. Do I really have to say anything else? Sudan himself. We still got all of the top DMV high school scores that took place Thursday, Friday, Saturday of last week. We're going to break them down for you. Of course, we got our special segment. That's right. Who got the donuts? That's right. Somebody team caught the donuts this weekend, and we're going to break that down as well. Also, we're going to give you the full rundown on the games that's taking place at White Marsh Park. Yo, TheVoyce going to be there. Hey, Sue. It wouldn't be this without that conversation we had at Sports Learning Complex. Look, and they calling me. That's a bill collector. I ain't got it. Yo, who's next in the green room? Curtis Reese. We getting ready to talk a little bit. We gonna have to go down south. We done went from Illinois. Now we gonna swoop on down to the dirty and holler at my man for about 10, 15, maybe 30. Hey, Border Bowl, Battleground. If I told you everything that was on deck, you ready to be there. You be pushing the envelope. Look at this guy. Come on, man. What's that? Kurt.
Man, what it do, man? Voice?
Hey, I'm chilling. See, I was going to hurt him today. I said, you got the jersey on. I should have hit him with my Bobby Boucher joint. I got my Mississippi Mud Dog joint out.
Man, hey, you got me?
You getting phone calls, boy. They be calling you. You blowing up.
Man, look, man, everybody is dinging in right now. I felt like you a couple weeks ago. They calling me.
They want that. They want that work. They say, "Hold on, this dude is on and on fire. Looking good with that Georgia boy. That thing right."
Man, look, man, hey, look, hey, this just a little sample, man, of Catch 22 Sports, man.
I see it. You on, man. That Georgia boy with them big
Man,
fat wheels. What's good?
man, well, look, it's been a great 2 weeks, man, of football. Here in the Coastal Empire and Low Country area.
Right.
My old middle school, they went and won a game last week, 12-0, and all the kids are very excited, man. So shout out to Hardyville Ridgeland Middle School and Coach Brown.
Uh-oh.
He's now the head coach. He was my
What was
offensive
the
line
score?
coach. So, man, they doing great
What'd you
things.
say the score was?
12-0, 12 donut.
Uh-oh. Donut Bowl. The Donut Bowl. Somebody already dipping in the Donut Bowl.
So, man, Voice, I tell you, man, Border Bowl was everything, man. The trophies were nice.
Man.
The fans enjoyed it. I got a lot of rave reviews, man. Man, they were really surprised at how much we gave away this time at Border Bowl, man. So that's one thing I'm thankful and happy for.
I am excited. I am excited and just so happy to see the work that you've been able to do. Catch 22 is really doing more than catching 22. Y'all catching way more than just fire. Y'all doing a lot of great stuff down there, man. Wow. Tell me about some of the teams, man. I know you got plenty of energy today. You look excited.
Man, well, look. Well, hey, if you give me a few seconds, we gonna chop up some time before I can get back so I can make sure that I can hear you, because I'm actually went to the store to pick up some headphones so I can hear you good.
Okay.
But Border Bowl, we had a total of 18 teams in it. It went down from 21. A couple teams didn't show up because in Savannah it was raining and they didn't want to make the drive. So whatever.
Right.
And we ended up having a beautiful day of football, man. In our 6U division, the Bears Elite out of Savannah, Georgia, won the 6U division. They won the championship game, 33 donut over the Lincoln Raiders, 6U. So those were the two championship teams there.
Okay.
In the 8U, it was the Windsor Forest Knights 8U winning, I believe, 26-6 against the Savannah Stars 8U.
Right.
And in the 10U division, it was the Savannah Stars 18 and the Windsor Forest Knights 6. That was a very good game, man. Very good game. And in the 12U, it was Frank Callen 28-0 over Windsor Forest, over the Windsor Forest Knights. Yeah, Frank, hey, every team that won was definitely dominant in that championship game. We had a lot of good games out there over the weekend, man. It was just a great day of football, and all the kids ended up getting in some major work, man.
Beautiful. Man, we gotta get that. We gotta get down and get some of them photos, man. Is there's live action photos on your page or a website where we can go out and those people that's listening at home or watching at home can go and check out some of it?
Well, we haven't uploaded anything. We were under hurricane watch. We still are right now, so we kind of trying to get things ready for that. I've got like so many evacuation plans, man. Like right after, like it started happening. The hurricane watch started happening Saturday afternoon, actually.
Wow.
So Friday, late Friday. Wow, man. So we snuck in all those games just to get them in, man, and we definitely got them in. So we've been trying to kind of plan and do all of that. So I haven't got anything up on the Facebook page or the website yet, but it looks like it's gonna pass. So I'm working on some of that stuff now. Like I'm working on my Catch 22 local rankings today, and man, trust me, I'm gonna tag everybody, man.
Yeah, look, they calling him, boy. You is busy down there. They is calling you. Man, we might be losing Kurt. And we lose Kurt. Hopefully we get him back. Curtis Reese, boy, Voice Report is in the building, representing for Georgia. Georgia strong. This weekend Border Bowl was phenomenal. You had a chance to hear from him as the photographs, videos, and more that was taken will be being uploaded. That's usually why on Mondays we don't do anything here at Voice Sports, because we got a lot of information that comes in over the course of the weekend from a lot of different avenues. But again, you got voicemail. Talk to Me Tuesday, brought to you by Champion Drive Transportation. Go championdrivetransportation.com. Dynamic Specialized Performance. Nobody works harder than my man Ferron Carter. Go to dynamicsp.net. If you're in the DMV and want to get down with them, give them a call at 443-306-7016. Pick6academy.org. Get in contact with my man, Coach Pank, at 202-425-4438. Man. Also, the law offices of Sandra M. Douglas. Give her a call at 410-685-6181. Specializing in estate, personal injury, family, and criminal law. The best I ever seen, the best you ever saw. Horseman Sports Management Group and the Metro Maryland Football Alliance. While we wait for my man Kurt to come back, we're going to talk a little bit about the Metro Maryland Football Alliance. As this weekend, that's right, Sunday the 8th, at 11 o'clock a.m., Unity will face off against TSA Blitz. Your boy The Voice will be in the press box rocking it and bringing it to you. So you can't have nothing but the fits. It is absolutely free. Metro Maryland Football Alliance, a complete 501c3. Come on out and enjoy the game. That's right, a 501c3, that means it's FOC. FOC means free of charge. Come on out and holler at you. Now, if you're in church, I know a lot of people, 11 o'clock service, you're not going to make that. That's cool. We'll be live streaming points and components of the game throughout the course of that time frame to get you ready and right, because at 1 o'clock, the Hamilton Football Tigers come out to face off against the powerful Prep. 1 o'clock, the Hamilton Football Tigers 8th grade team will face off against the powerful Prep at 1 p.m. Immediately following the Hamilton game, you will be bearing witness to the Bowie Bulldogs facing off against the Legacy Legion. Woo! They look. When the Legion come through, baby, they came to get it done and do it just for you. Find out more. That game will start at 3 p.m., 11 o'clock, 1 o'clock, and 3 o'clock. White Marsh Park and Bowie, it's going down. We're going to hit you with the scores from this weekend's games on the 6th and 7th grade in just a few. Also, a complete rundown of all the high school games from August 29th, the 30th, and the 31st. But you got an opportunity, ladies and gentlemen, to come out September 28th and be a part of, that's right, the Bowie Bulldogs homecoming taking place at White Marsh Park. That's right, the Bowie Bulldogs homecoming at White Marsh Park is going to be lit. D.C., Maryland, Virginia, West Virginia and all, come on out. The Voice will be there on the 28th, because on the 29th, we roll right into the University of Maryland as Metro Maryland FBU tryouts are going to be insane. Get out to the University of Maryland. If you don't come out to see your boy at Bowie homecoming on the 28th, definitely get out to the University of Maryland on the 29th. Get out there on the 29th. Get out there on the 29th. Yo, starting at 2 o'clock to 6 o'clock. 2 o'clock, you use hands to register. You can also go to the page and pre-register. Matter of fact, the official page is the Metro Maryland Football Alliance page, found here on Facebook. Go right there, hit them in the inbox, and get them straight. Find out more. September 29th, FBU, Metro Maryland. Woo! Tryouts will be held. That's right, in Capital One Bank Stadium. That's right, in the University of Maryland on the big field. Your boy gonna be there, so we gonna make it a big deal. It's going down. Bring your car, bring your bike, bring your Lyft, bring your Uber, or bring your big wheel. The boys coming down there to do their thing. Some of the top 5th, 6th, 7th, and 8th graders gonna go in. Why you say 5th grade, big? Because I'm gonna tell you off the top. If you so nice in the 5th grade that you can play with the 6th grade, then you need to play on that 6th grade team. Hint, hint, Baba Yaga. Hint, hint, Baba Yaga. Hint, hint, Baba Yaga. Get out there, baby. Hey, 6th, 7th, 8th grade, Metro Maryland football team is going to be incredible. Get out to University of Maryland the 29th. Your boy going to be there. It's going to be what it is. Holla at your boy. Now, along with that, most of the kids are going back to school. Man, so after the Labor Day, hope you had a great Labor Day. Hope you had a chance to 5-day grill one more again and get your glizzies and all kind of hamburgers and all kinds of chicken and everything going on off the grill. If you're down at the beach and got some sand within reach, then take your time, come back home. It's back to school. We teach. Quick, man. Quick with it. Sick with it. Because we going to start talking a little bit more about the high school scores around the DMV. You know what I'm saying? We just got to bounce it out like that. On August 29th, Annandale faced off against W.T. Wooten, and W.T. Wooten took the victory in that game 35-34. Also, Booker T. Washington in Virginia faced off against Champ, and Champ took them down 45-12. Also, the Potomac Falls High School faced off against Dominion. That's right, and they caught the Donut Bowl. The Donut Bowl, that's where you get the donut. And you get so many donuts, you got to put them in a bowl. My goodness, 33-0. My goodness, Potomac Falls over Dominion. As Falls Church faced off against George Mason, Falls Church took that victory 14-7. All this is high school action. And another entry into the Donut Bowl as Loudoun County goes in and faces off against Fauquier and dropped another Donut Bowl 31-0 on Fauquier. Man, starting off rough in that one. As Rockridge faces off against Freedom South, and they got the victory 14-6 over Freedom South. Garfield faced off against Justice. Woo! And there was no justice to be seen as Garfield takes the victory 41-14. Heritage faces off against Riverside, and Heritage, oh my goodness, a quiet Donut Bowl, but a 6-0 score meant there was a whole lot more to the story of this game, and we're going to get some more insight into that. Riverside over Heritage, 6-0 in a close one. Langley faced off against Edison and lost that one in a close one, 31-28. Stories swirling from this game continue to make its way to my inbox. We're going to let you know a little bit more about this matchup as the week goes on. Hopefully we'll talk about it in depth and get some insider perspective on the Wednesday night hype tomorrow night. Also, as you look at McLean faced off against Osborne Park. Osborne Park fell short 12-6. Osborne faced off against Pat Henry Ashland. Pat Henry Ashland took that victory 41-34. As Potomac of Virginia, that's right, the home field of the Virginia Mutiny. Shouts out to my girl Candace Smalley and my man Khalif doing his thing. Yo, Potomac takes that game 32-30 over North Stafford. River Bend faced off against Patriot, and Patriot got it done 35-6. Robinson faced off against Colgan, and Robinson took that victory 40-14. A big-time game in VA as Skyline faced off against Independence, and Skyline edged them out 53-42. Who was playing defense in this one? Nobody. My goodness. As South County faced off against Woodbridge, 28-6. They walk away with that one, and Tuscarora falls short to a solid broad run team, 28-26. The Woodgrove Wolverines, 4A State Virginia Division champions, faced off against the Loudoun Valley Vikings. That game can be seen on Voice Sports as well as, StatStream.biz. StatStream.biz, proudly endorsed by Voice Sports. Viewing our youth consistently everywhere is what we do. It's not just youth. We get down and do it all. It's talking about high school ball. Make sure you check that game out as well as Woodgrove rolls on into their season off with a nice victory over a very strong Valley team led by kicker Nick Van Zant. That's my dog in them. I got to holler at my boy. We might have Nick on the show Wednesday. Find out more about that Loudoun Valley Viking squad. As we roll into the next day, which would be Friday, August the 30th, American Heritage faced off against Gonzaga, and Gonzaga starts off the season strong, representing under that WCAC, 33-13 over American Heritage. Archbishop Carroll faced off against Bullis. We had a chance to talk to my man Archie Beslow, a great mentor of that coaching staff over at Archbishop Carroll. And they fell short of that one, 35-33. Another great addition to the Donut Bowl. My goodness. Westfield drops 51 on Battlefield, 51-0. Bam, burger. My goodness, as Ballou rolls into Bell, Bell takes that game 16-14 in what was a close game. Brentsville face off against Liberty. Liberty took that victory 55-15. Charlotte Catholic faced off against Good Counsel. Good Counsel walked away with the victory 7-0. Dunbar faced off against McKinley. Somebody need to tell McKinley to stop running track, play some football. 50-6, the final score on that one for Dunbar, as Fairfax faces off against Carlton. Oakton got it. Oakton went, got it done, 30-28. 2-point victory in that one. Very surprising. A great game that I wanted to get out and get a chance to see was Martinsburg versus H.D. Woodson. H.D. Woodson always been a perennial power here in Washington, D.C., but Martinsburg got my man Too Fly Naeem Kearney on the squad. My goodness, and he was too fly indeed. Too fly. 49-12, Martinsburg over H.D. Woodson. DeMatha faced off against Emotep. Is that the Mummy? That's where they got mummies over there? I don't know. It was a Mummy playing defense because DeMatha got it done. 34-6. My goodness, they got it done. Rocking out. Mount Vernon facing off against Hilton. Hilton takes the victory in that one, 35-28 over Mount Vernon. And Archbishop Curley faced off against Bishop O'Connell, the Battle of the Bishops. My goodness, 35-0. Somebody got a donut bowl. Dip, and dunk. Dip, and dunk. 35-0. Curley over O'Connell. Paul Public faced off against Anacostia. Woo! Another addition to the donut bowl. 40-0. Anacostia starting off strong against Paul Public. Potomac School faced off against Norfolk Academy, and Norfolk Academy as well duplicating the score of Anacostia. 40-0. A lot of donut bowls. That's 1, 2. We got a half dozen donuts out here today. As Ron Brown faced off against Theodore Roosevelt. Theodore Roosevelt took that victory 32-12. St. Albans drops another installment into the donut bowl. My goodness, as St. Albans beat 7, 30-0. St. John Catholic faced off against Maryland School for the Deaf, and I'm sure they heard the play. 46-8. 46-8. My goodness, Maryland School for the Deaf definitely handling business on the football field. As St. Stephen's Agnes faced off against Paul VI, excuse me. Man, I hurt myself. They add another contribution to the Donut Bowl, 32-0, as St. Stephen's Agnes continues to rock and roll, getting it started and started strong. Stonebridge faced off against Centerville and got it done 28-14. And finally, we are the Titans, the mighty, mighty Titans. T.C. Williams, 53-0 over Herndon, passing out the donuts. Boy, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's 8 donuts. Can we get a whole dozen? Let's go to Saturday's action. Clarksburg faced off against Watkins Mill, but Watkins Mill got it done, 35-14 over Clarksburg. St. John's went at it against Deerfield Beach, and Deer, I don't know where you put a field on a beach, but if you put Deerfield Beach together and you're going to invite the St. John's Cadets to it, you better play football. 52-30, St. John's rolls. Man, and we got another installment into the Donut Bowl as for 45-0, McNamara, Bishop McNamara over my arm. That's Easton, bro. Man, y'all gonna make me come there and have to start hollering to my peoples, man. For real. Yo, come on, man, for real. For real, I mean like for real. For real. Hey, Bishop McNamara gets it done. Outstanding coaching staff, a lot of great work being put in, and they handle their business. 45-0 over my alma mater, Easton, man. That one kind of hurt, man. It staggered me a little bit. True life. Man. Friendship Collegiate faces off against Wilson, and we got us another contribution into the Donut Bowl. As Friendship Collegiate gets past the Wilson Tigers to the tune of 25-0. Man, we about to get us a whole dozen donuts. Do we have a dozen? Man, hold up. With the statisticians, we got 10 so far. My goodness, a lot of donuts. A big matchup held that you can see on RVA Sports Production, another great subsidiary of Voice Sports, and be a part of the Voice Sports universe, as Georgetown Prep faced off against the Woodbury Forest squad. Woodbury Forest and Georgetown Prep, two great teams. You got my man Jalen Bam Bam Hampton, bam, 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 on the other side for Georgetown. But then you got my man Lamgardium Leviosa, the Wizard of Oz, Oscar Savalion, playing for Woodbury Forest. Georgetown Prep gets it done, 30-14, and they roll. See that game on RVA Sports Production. Whether you go to the page or you go to the Facebook, RVA Sports Production putting it down. All right, Manassas faced off against Bishop Ireton. This one is a classic. Why you say it's a classic? Bishop Ireton gets it done to the tune of 54-15. On top of Bishop Ireton getting that victory, this is the opening game for new defensive coordinator, Coach John Panker. You may know John Panker as one of the position coaches and the lead man and face man for Pick Six Academy. At 54-15, that defense was buzzing to hold Manassas Park to only 15. And on top of that, this is the historic part. This was not only the first victory of the season for Bishop Ireton, this was the first home game victory at Bishop Ireton since 2015. The first home game victory since 2015 for Bishop Ireton. Shouts out and salute to all the student athletes. Shouts out to the coaching staff. And shouts out to all the fans that continue to support Bishop Ireton. You got your first one. Now make it a habit. Get a second one and a third one and a fourth one. String them together. It's called a streak. Yo, Bishop Ireton finishes off. And the final game of our collection for the weekend is Reading versus Coolidge. And Reading took that victory 20-6. Again, you are watching. You got voicemail. That's your full recap of all of the DMV local high school scores from this weekend. We'll go into some of the games that you'll be seeing and have an opportunity to go out and find out more about this weekend. But you got great entities that will showcase some great stuff. Also, check out my mans and them doing their thing at One Sports Network. As you had a chance to see the Balboa Raiders 11U play some great football this weekend, go to the One Sports Network, because that game against the LA Rams, and of course, Vegas Strong was impressive. On the 11th grade level, they doing their thing, they dominating, they having a great time. You get opportunities to get out here and see more. So many great student athletes moving up from elementary school to middle school, from middle school to up. You say Concordia Prep versus St. Paul, 57. Up, there goes my There go my dozen donuts. That's right, Concordia Prep versus St. John Paul, the Great, 57-0. Woo! They played that game on Thursday, Ma. That is awesome news. That's your whole dozen donuts. That's right, You Got Voicemail brings you a dozen donuts. Please, please, please don't stick your hand in this box. For all those teams who were unable to get on the scoreboard this weekend, please at least kick a field goal next weekend. Hey, because you don't win until you score. Stay out the donut bowl. My goodness gracious. My goodness. You got voicemail. I'm keeping it 100. Once again, you got a lot of great entities to cover, a lot of the great games around the area. You have to get out here and get involved. I want you to get an opportunity to go out here and see some great things. Maybe you want to go and have your team nominated to play in the World Youth Championship. Yo, if you find a voice reporter, they can definitely put you down with the information. Give your boy a call at the office. Hit me up in the inbox if you're interested in going and participating in the World Youth Championships, especially the opener in Fayetteville. The Voice will be down there, party with my man, official Chris Hamer. We're going to have us a great time in Fayetteville, North Carolina. That's all going to be kicking off in the month of November. Yo, continue to keep your ears to the ground. Let us know what's popping off. Hey, Miss Holly, tell my man I said that's what's up. My man, Big IHOP. Look, I was going to go over there. I was going to come to the Concordia game, Ma. I was going to come. I really was going to come over there. But I ran out of syrup. How can I go hang out with IHOP and I ain't got no syrup? I got just like this little swallow in the container. It's just enough to be in the container. I would just throw it. I would throw it. I can't hang out with IHOP and I don't have no syrup. Miss Holly, tell Gavin I need some syrup. I need some syrup, man. I need some syrup. I can't hang out with him with no syrup. You know what I'm saying? Because, look, Big Gavin got the pancakes. Hey, look. Man, if you don't know, you better ask somebody. You got voicemail transcendent. So many great things going on and the party's never ending. As we talk a little bit more about the Too Hot to Handle, Too Cold, the whole 2019 fall to winter, let me enter. Oh my goodness, we're going to bring it into your full spectrum as a representative. September 29th, University of Maryland FBU tryouts. September 29th, University of Maryland FBU tryouts. Huh? Hey, look, I definitely want to come out there. But see, look, I gotta get me a fresh bottle of syrup. I can't watch my man Gavin play. I get all them pancakes and I'm out of syrup, man. I'm syrupless. I don't know. I gotta do something. It's crazy right now. Man, also, mad love as we will be getting ready to gear up for Columbus, Ohio, Thanksgiving weekend, November 29th through December 2nd. That's right, the Voice supporters will be slide through fly. That's right, official Chris Hamer, my man, the press box bad boy, and of course, you know the man. Hey, it is what it T.I. is. That's right, spell it. It's your boy, The Voice. The Arion Don himself will be coming down to do his thing. Columbus, Ohio, Thanksgiving weekend. Rolling right out of there and coming right down to Davenport, Florida for the Gladiator National Championships held in Davenport, Florida. Find out how to get your team signed up and in the loop. December 3rd through the 8th. December 3rd through the 8th. Get in contact with my man Kenny Foote today to find out about the Gladiator National Championships, to find out more about Gridiron Hard, All-Star Games, and how to sign up. You need to get in contact with my man Sean Ramey today. If you haven't had a chance to meet Sean, you'll get a chance to meet Sean this week. We're going to have my man Coach Sean Ramey on, and we're going to have a great conversation as well. Man, Ohio, The Voice is coming. Yo, also, Davenport, Florida, we talked about a little earlier. You want to find out about Gladiator National Championships, hook up with my man Kenneth Foote. Kenneth Foote. That's right, Kenneth. K-E-N-N-E-T-H. Kenneth Foote. And December 12th through the 14th. I'm telling you, I don't know why this dude keeps sending me these inboxes and emails. I unfriended him, I unblocked him, and then my joint just like, and he still got through. Who is this Cobra Commander dude that keep hitting me up, talking about Battleground? I gotta ask Curtis Reese who this guy is, and how does he get into the Voice Sports Universe's feed like that? I gotta find out more about this cat because he keeps cutting in, and it's causing me problems. Somebody, I'm sounding real soft right now. I'm gonna have to go get it. I'm gonna have to go get that cuz. I'm gonna have to go get that cuz. Because I don't care how many crew you got with you. Team Freedom and Team Cobra are gonna go at it at the Battleground December 12th through the 14th, Savannah, Georgia. You need to be there. The Voice gonna be there. Team Freedom gonna be there. Tommy Grady gonna be there. My man Curtis Reese gonna be there. Kid Reese gonna be there. And some of the best student athletes on the Eastern Shoreboard. Oh my Lord. Gonna be in attendance. Somebody gotta do something about this Cobra Commander guy, man. Somebody gotta do something about him. He gonna stop hacking my feeds, man. He gonna stop hacking my feeds. He gonna stay off my Instagram and out my DMs, y'all. No doubt. Rolling right back up, you still got the World Youth Championships taking place during that time frame in Canton, Ohio. So if you're participating in the World Youth Championships, right around that time frame, you'll be in full action because the winners of the regionals will go up to the Pro Football Hall of Fame to play in Tom Benson Stadium in front of CBS and all the great sport broadcasters that have been able to do so. I'm going to actually take the games from last year on the World Youth Championship that was broadcast and put them up on the Voice Sports page for you to be able to see the quality of what these young student athletes receiving. As all winners of the World Youth Championship will go into the Pro Football Hall of Fame Museum and on a placard, and they will have the opportunity to be seen forever and ever and ever. That's crazy, ain't it? That's crazy, ain't it? You got people to play their whole life, their whole pro career, hoping to get into the hall, and here's the opportunity for your son to be able to do so and do it right. What a great opportunity. We come right back to bang your face open with the Maryland Crab Bowl, as some of the top teams and top players come together and converge in the Maryland Crab Bowl, both the youth division and the big high school game. Who's who and what needs to go where. I'm telling you right now, the Maryland Crab Bowl is going to be awesome. The Voice will be there as always, rocking it out. And of course, the Capital Bowl will follow that adjacently into January. A lot of great stuff going on as we start to still build Voice Cheer. That's right, ladies, I ain't forgot about you. Voice Cheer Palm and Dance is coming your way. I want to make sure it's authentic to the bone gristle. I don't play games. I ain't shooting no missiles. I'm coming right at you, and I'm going to come at you correctly. Shouts out to all the incredible people doing incredible things, but you definitely have a voice. Holler at me. Feel free to hit me up in the inbox. Let us know about what's going on in your league, in your town, in your place, and we will continue to bring the noise. Man, so much news coming around the corner. This is just one great installment. Talk to Me Tuesday. I want to say thank you to my man, Coach Sudan Ellington, for joining in. And all the information is dropped on you right here on Talk to Me Tuesday. We'll be right back at you Wednesday for the Wednesday night hype, 7 p.m. till in. You got an opportunity to jump on in and do that. Hey, what's up with my man? I see my man in here. Hold up, Key. Hold up, let's see if I can get my man in here. Because y'all think it's not just football. You talking to the voice of the DC Soul, baby. DC Soul, go ahead and put it down, man. I can go see if I can get the head coach up in here, see if I can talk to the Soul Man number one. See if I can talk to Soul Brother number one right here. Man, you are enjoying You Got Voicemail on Talk to Me Tuesday. So many great things, man. So many great people. It's just, I got papers and papers and papers and papers and peoples and peoples and peoples and peoples. Let's see what we got going on today. What a beautiful day. Man, rejoice, rejoice, rejoice. And have a great time in it. A lot of times I try and drop gems on you. I wake up in the morning with a thought on my mind or a hypothesis, and I try and share it with you. The thought I had earlier today was if you wake they defined as haters. You go out here and you make yourself great. You go after greatness, pursue greatness. For all my student athletes, stop worrying about who your classmates cool with, who you friends with, who you not friends with. You going back to school to get your education. I know your mom is gonna tell you like mine used to tell me, I got mine, you got yours to get. I'm gonna tell you right now, from one man to another, from one man to another, from one man to another. Go out here and handle your business. Man, everything else will take care of itself. You'll find your friends when you're standing there with your grades right. You'll find your friends when you're getting ready to pursue things that will be meaningful for you in life, meaningful for you in life. You want to find like-minded people that's going to try and push you to be better than what you are. You want to find people who will encourage you to push when you don't want to go. You're going to find people that's going to wake you up when you feel like laying down. You have to be able to find people who will support you when you can't necessarily stand yourself. And that's one of the most beautiful things about the Voice reporters is nobody's in here because we making money. We ain't making no major money, bro. This thing is not check to check. It's not even event to event. It's life to life because there's so many great kids out here doing things. You're probably missing the AD Laverne champion amateur. You're like, why AD stop talk? Why AD stop coming on the phone, coming on the show? Yo, because it gets redundant sometimes. You constantly say, let's address this issue about concussions. Let's address quality coaching, not just in football, but every sport. Let's be more mindful about the safety of the participants, be it a student athlete, be it a female, male, old or young. And for many of the great event planners or many of the people, the coordinators and what have you, you got opportunities to find out more. You got opportunities to get that information. Don't hesitate to reach out and get in contact with your boy here at Voice Sports HQ. Immediately following the show today, I'll be working the phone lines for a little while. I got a special spot to have to take care of some business. But for the most part, let's be smarter about things, both to the student athletes and both.
What's good, man?
Come on, man. I'm just having a good time talking to the good people
You
out here.
always partying, man.
I try to, man.
I think you need to get you need to go ahead and get those royalties from Prince because I knew you wrote "Party Like 1999." I knew you wrote
know what? You know what? I try not to growl at people. I'm a party aminal. I'm a party aminal. I'm a party waiting. Man, I'm excited, man. The football season getting ready to start this weekend. I just ran through so many of the top high school scores from the past weekend, and I'm surprised I only had 12 donuts. I got a whole dozen donuts. 12 teams.
You got a whole bunch of donuts.
12
Hey, I
teams.
got a surprise guest. He wanted to say what's up to you.
Oh, what's
Wayne,
going on?
what's up, Wayne?
Look at that. What's up, man?
Coach Twilight always do it. I'm pulling the J.J. Dillon right now.
Oh, there you go. Smart man, smart man. That's what you do. Man, let's talk a little bit about your travels this weekend. I know you always on the move, man.
Yeah, I popped up in the Susquehanna this weekend. It was a good matchup between Harrisburg Ponies. That's 11U versus the Susquehanna Ponies. I mean, that was the most hype game that we had up here this weekend.
Okay. Yeah, I got you. You look, they calling you. You popular.
They be calling
now,
me.
You popular. I can't mess with you. See, they don't call me no more. They call you.
No, they.
They call JJ.
But Susquehanna pulled that one off. Malachi Slappy. That boy is another level beast. Also with Teron Dorn, the quarterback, he looked like, let me give a better analogy. Steve McNair. I don't want to say no RG3 or
right.
Randall Cunningham. he was very sound about what he was dropping those touchdowns the other day.
Oh man, that's
And then you
impressive.
can't forget about Elias Koch. He was making
Oh man,
defensive
what?
plays. Yeah, yeah. He's making the
Coke
defensive
man.
plays. I mean, he deflected about 3 passes that was intended for those receivers that were catchable balls.
Right. But see, we had a chance to see the Coke man do his thing down in Delaware, so we know the Coke man official.
He called him the Coke man.
Yeah, the Coke man.
You wrong, bro.
Coke man, yeah, that's me.
But on the what's that? The 8U is a 9U. Susquehanna took an L at that one as well. But Susquehanna has an awesome program. John Riley has them all fired up. They discipline. I mean, John don't play. Hey, I got much respect for John Riley and him, and also the coaches at Susquehanna. They keep them focused on what the task at hand was. Also, the Central Penn Crusaders kept their dominance and keeping their name alive in the CFA, all levels, all dominant, all donuts. So can I get some donuts up here for them?
We got to open up a whole other box now. I just put this dozen to the side, and you bring
I
them
want some
more
Krispy
donuts.
Kremes though. I want the
Yeah,
Krispy Kremes.
hey, look, I'm trying to slim fast. I'm trying to cut this dozen down to about a half
Stop it.
dozen. I need some
Stop it.
slim fast. I need some Planet Fitness over here.
Oh, you need to play.
I don't want to get caught up in celebrating all the donuts, but I know donuts happen. Somebody gonna make them. Somebody gonna make the donuts. Goodness gracious.
But
But yeah, man.
I'm gonna run down the Pennsylvania scores on the Twilight Zone this Thursday, and
Okay.
got a new backdrop coming. Ray paid for it.
See, Ray be looking out for you, man. Ray be looking out for you. I gotta tell
You
Ray.
gonna like this backdrop though. I mean, the backdrop's gonna be hot.
Tell Ray I got to talk to Ray, man. I got to talk to
You know
Ray.
what Ray? Here's what Ray said, yo. And he
I want
told
at
me.
least I want to at least add Wawa to my travel expenses.
I'll talk to Ray about that.
At least want to add Wawa to my travel
since
expenses.
Ray and you have been partnering up, he put the backdrop with the Voice Sports logo and the Horseman logo. So he's telling people we go where we want, we say what we want, and we gonna do what we want.
For the kids.
Ain't nothing stopping us here. Ain't nothing stopping us at Voice Sports and the Horseman Sports Management Group. You know that.
That's what it's about.
Can't nothing stop us.
Go at it.
But the key game this weekend coming up is gonna be for me is gonna be West Perry versus Hershey. So I'm gonna be in the sweetest place on earth on Saturday. But I may, if Ray put it in the budget, creep out to Central Valley versus Aliquippa on Saturday. Central Valley has been known to give Aliquippa a hard time at the youth level, and they're one of the more dominant organizations out there in the West with Aliquippa.
Okay, no doubt. Let's do that. Let's do that. I'm done. You got me intrigued now.
Look at that. I see a little spot. You may have to get picked up on Friday.
It's gonna have something gonna have to happen. We're gonna have to happen. Something gonna have to happen. I see you up here parlaying with Dwayne Mallard though. That's power movement right
Dwayne got a few things for the Pennsylvania Stars coming up. I'm not gonna reveal it.
That's power movement.
I'm not gonna reveal it.
Dwayne know he gonna get it first.
Dwayne said he want to give you the exclusive.
Exclusive, man. Look, yeah.
Hold on,
tomorrow.
Hold on, go ahead, tell him.
You gotta bring me on tomorrow, Wayne.
All right.
Hey, Wayne.
I got you.
It caught me eating lunch, man. But let me have everything lined up for you tomorrow, man. We can do it tomorrow.
That sounds spectacular.
Can I get on the show tomorrow?
No, I'm talking to Dwayne tomorrow. That's why he got his own. You got a show on Thursday.
I got a show on Thursday. Hey, bro, let me tell you, like we
I
say,
ain't never gonna keep you off the Wednesday night hype, though. I can't keep you off the hype. You and Chris got this rivalry going right now.
Oh, Chris ain't ready for the hype this weekend.
I don't know. You and Chris got the hype.
I don't think Chris ready for the hype.
Going on.
I got some hype for him this weekend.
I don't know. We'll see who wins.
Let me let Pennsylvania know I'll be at another location, and the kid's gonna be hyped again.
Right, because Cause y'all got this little rivalry going on between you two, and I'm concerned about it. Cause one week y'all both broke out with suits on me. Ain't nobody sent an email. They just going fresh dressed like $1,000,000
I
on
didn't
me.
want to break out the suit. I was in the middle of. I was just trying to make sure I look presentable as
Boy,
a horseman's supposed to look.
y'all come on the joint looking like James Day Dillon and all them. Cleaning in the chitlin on Thanksgiving morning. I had issues with that. Y'all ain't tell me nothing. Nothing.
I meant to
Yeah.
call you.
Man,
I
I
meant to
could have
call
went.
you.
I
I
could
could
have
have
went
called
to
you.
my. I
I'm
could have
wrong.
went to my Steve Hartley collection. I got a Steve
He
Hartley
said it's Steve
collection.
Harvey collection.
I said Hartley. Yeah, Hartley. Hartley
Your
Steve
Steve
Harvey.
Hartley. I'm done with you. Blue cheese, please. Yes, ma'am. But yeah, Dwayne got some good things going on in Pennsylvania. He restructured some things for the Pennsylvania Stars. He got a few great ideas that we sat down and talked about. But I'm gonna let him tell you tomorrow.
Innovators continue to innovate and do things great. I definitely look forward to talking to y'all, man. Y'all enjoy y'all lunch, man.
Hey, remember, I'm a horseman. I go where I want, I say what I want, and I'm gonna do what I want.
They can't handle
I
that,
holler at you.
my man. Ladies and gentlemen, there you have it. There you have it. We went from holler at your boy. Voice Sports in the building, continuing to innovate and bring it to your table. Again, you got voicemail brought to you by proud sponsors, Champion Drive Transportation. If you are looking to get to the next big event, maybe trying to get to your local event, Champion Drive Transportation is for you. Servicing D.C., Maryland, Virginia, Delaware, and Pennsylvania. Give them a call at 301-237-8361. Get there today. Maybe you want to go to the World Youth Championship for the Pro Football Hall of Fame Academy. Maybe you want to go to Naples, Florida, and partake in FBU. Maybe you want to slide down and go to some great games taking place in Battle. Maybe you want to go to Battleground. You got the opportunity to utilize that venue, Champion Drive Transportation. Ride like a champion indeed. If you're looking to get yourself better physically, nobody else does it quite like them. But I tell you what, we're going to run down some of the best that do it all through the DMV. That ain't hard to see. But right now, we talk about my man, the HNIC, putting it down. Nobody works harder than Ferron Carter. Give him a call today at 443-306-7016. Get him at www.dynamicsp.net. All around the country, keep it funky. Dynamic specialized performance, helping your student athlete, high school athlete, college student athlete get ready for a healthier, better, stronger, quicker life. Also, if you're looking to get position coaching from some of the top position coaches and defensive and offensive coordinators as well as head coaches in the DMV, Pick 6 Academy is where you want to go. Pick6academy.org, an impressive collection of great people on staff to help break down your coaches. Hey, whether you want to work with halfbacks, you want to work with your receivers, maybe you need to get with some fullbacks, some linebackers, you got opportunities to do so if you hook up with Pick 6 Academy. Give my man Coach Panger a call today at 202-425-4438. And also, hey, you going all that workout, you doing your workout to build your body up at DSP. Now you got your position coaching over here with Pick 6. You got to rehydrate yourself. Rehydrate yourself with Cray. That's right, Cray Energy Drink. Go to, that's right, drinkcray.com. DRINKKRA.com. Special entry code PICK6 and have it shipped directly to your home. My goodness, have it directly shipped to your dome with 20% off. That's right. Special entry code PICK6. Go to www.drinkcray.com. Also, for all of my student athletes as well as the families in need, you got great opportunities to find out more about them. That's right. That's right. That's right. That's right. The Horseman Sports Management Group. We just had a chance to talk to my man, Coach Twilight, I'm gonna hook up with my man Ray Del Rio and find out what's going on. They get their James J. Dillon on. Them dudes be running everything. They be running everything. I just be trying to keep up, man. I be just trying to chill. You know what I'm saying? It's just not me, you know. Man, also, find out more about the Metro Maryland Football Alliance, the home league of your boy, The Voice, here, right here in the DMV. Team Metro Maryland FBU is getting ready to put it on, and put it on like something you've never seen before. University of Maryland, September 29th, tentatively. That's right, University of Maryland, tentatively, FBU tryouts to be held at University of Maryland, Capital One Bank Stadium. Yo, find out more, go to the Metro Maryland Football Alliance page found here on Facebook. Send messages, send smoke signals, rub two sticks together if you got to. If you can't find them, find me and I'll get you right. It's your boy, the Arion Don, the Weezy F. Beezy, so breezy. I'm gonna be right back because I got a special I'm shooting this evening. That's right, with the DC Soul. ABA, that's right, American Basketball Association, coming to DC. That's right, we're going to talk to Soul Brother #1, my man Keith Walker, tonight, and the incredible basketball team. Holla at your boy. It's The Voice. Like, love, and share every football and youth sports wear.